After a mission involving rogue potters, Naruto, Ino, Sakura, and Hinata are on their way back to Konoha. The Kunoichi encounter pollen from a strange flower when gathering wood for the campfire. It changes them. Welcome to TH Stories 80, where stories come to life. From iconic fandoms to eerie legends, there's always a new world to explore. Now, let's dive in. A year after the Fourth Shinobi War, Naruto, Hinata, Sakura, and Ino, in one team, had just wrapped up a week-long mission chasing a band of rogue potters. Yes, potters. Very aggressive ones with exploding clay mugs. After successfully foiling a ceramic catastrophe, the team stopped in a cozy little glade to camp for the night. Naruto was setting up the tent, wrongly, while the girls wandered off to find firewood, chatting about whose punch had broken the most mugs. But deep in the glade, the air shimmered, thick with a golden pollen released from a strange, alien-looking flower with petals shaped like hearts and an aroma that could only be described as forbidden cinnamon buns. Sakura inhaled it first. Ugh, what is the smell? It's like delicious and sparkly, she giggled, eyes going glassy. Hinata blinked. I feel bubbly, she said, her voice a few octaves higher than usual. Ino twirled a strand of hair. Wait, did my chest just get bigger? Yes, it did. So did the heels that suddenly materialized on her previously flat shinobi sandals. Meanwhile, back at camp, Naruto was just struggling to figure out which side of the tent flap was supposed to be up when three distinctly curvier Kunoichi strolled into view, like they were modeling for the Kunoichi weekly calendar, War Crime Edition. Hey, Narukun, Ino purred, biting her lip and swinging a bundle of firewood like it owed her money. Miss us? Naruto blinked. Are those heels? Sakura winked, lips glossy like someone dumped an entire vat of lip balm on her. You like girls who are good with wood? Hinata walked up to him, eyes unfocused, but twinkling with aggressive affection. Naruto-kun, I love you. Also, can I touch your abs? Just for chakra reasons. Naruto took a cautious step back. Okay, something's definitely off. You noticed, Ino giggled, already braiding her hair into a perfect heart shape. Sakura ran a finger down his chest. You've been holding out on us, big foxy. Wait, what? Naruto yelped. You three are never like this. Did you eat weird mushrooms? Pollen, Hinata whispered dreamily, clinging to his arm. Sexy, sexy pollen. Can we have a team building exercise? Ino grinned, like one with oil, and maybe no jutsu allowed. Naruto summoned every ounce of willpower he had not to faint or accidentally activate Sage Mode. Okay, everybody calm down. Sakura, medical ninjutsu, diagnose yourself. Sakura tilted her head. What's a ninjutsu? Can I eat it? Oh no. Naruto was trapped. His tent was half assembled. His teammates had turned into weaponized thirst machines, and he was dangerously close to being reverse haremed by three chakra-enhanced super-glammed-up Kunoichi. Then Ino pouted. Are you saying you don't want to help three helpless Kunoichi who only want to touch your muscles and braid your hair and maybe make out a little? That's not what I said. And so Naruto did what any rational shinobi would do when facing overly affectionate, pollen-drunk teammates. He screamed, leapt into the trees, and ran. Behind him, the giggles echoed like sexy Kunoichi hyenas. Oh, Narukun, we'll find you. Naruto bolted through the forest like a man whose life and chastity depended on it. Birds scattered, squirrels wept. The wind carried one word across the treetops: Naruto! He winced and pumped his legs harder, cursing every time he remembered how sparkly Sakura's eyes had looked when she asked if he could bench press her feelings. This is a genjutsu, has to be. Please be a genjutsu, he muttered. But no, this was real. And worse, he could hear them behind him, giggling, skipping, and somehow still gaining on him despite running in what sounded like wedge sandals. We just want to cuddle and maybe lick your chakra, Ino shouted, voice honey thick and full of terrifying cheer. You need a medical exam of your heart, Sakura chimed. Naruto-kun, stop running. I brought the whipped cream, Hinata added sweetly, voice so sugar high it could trigger a diabetic coma. Naruto screamed internally, then externally. He leapt over a log, tried to change direction, and bam! A kunai flew past his head with a sparkle trail. Sparkles, then another kunai, and then another kunai, all with sparkle trails. Their weapons were now sparkly. Shadow Clone Jutsu, he yelled, spawning a dozen Narutos to throw them off. The Glammed-Up trio paused. Ooh, Ino cooed, batting her eyes. So many Narutos. Are we in heaven? Sakura squealed, leaping toward one clone. Time to play Whack-A-Foxy. Hinata blushed, eyes spinning with Byakugan hearts. I see all your chakra points, and I want to kiss each of them. The clones didn't last 3 seconds. Naruto was halfway up a cliff when Ino teleported behind him using a move that should not exist. Hi, she beamed, hugging his back. Found you, he shrieked and substituted with a log. The log blushed. Even the log wasn't safe. Hours passed. Night fell. Naruto was up in a tree, trembling, hiding behind a camouflage jutsu that smelled faintly of desperation. Down below, the girls pranced around a campfire they made using chakra-infused glitter. They toasted marshmallows. They practiced writing Mrs. Naruto Uzumaki in the dirt with kunai. At one point, Sakura tried to pole dance on a stick she swore was super sturdy. It broke, but she didn't notice. Naruto clutched his knees. Please let this pollen wear off. Please, Kami, I swear I'll stop peeking into the women's baths. That one time wasn't even my fault. The moon shone above. The forest held its breath, and then a voice whispered, dangerously close, Naruto-kun, I made tea. He looked down. Hinata looked back, smiling. He looked left. Ino was on a branch, winking. He looked right. Sakura stood on a tree trunk, holding a bottle of scented massage oil, labeled Bunny Lust no Jutsu. Naruto screamed again. Another chase began. The trees wept. 2 days straight. That's how long Naruto had been running. He was tired, he was starving, and he was dangerously close to learning what chakra exhaustion due to excessive bimbofied kunoichi dodging meant in medical textbooks. I fought the Akatsuki. I've survived Killer Bee. I survived the crazy rabbit goddess. I lived through puberty, he gasped. But this is madness. Cue seductive giggle in the trees. Oh, Naru-kun, sang Ino, her voice dripping like warm honey. I brought the essential oils. Sakura chimed. Naruto-kun, I made a picnic. Hinata added from somewhere uncomfortably close. Naruto snapped. He skidded to a stop in a clearing, whipped around, and planted his feet. Enough! The tree Glammed-Up Kunoichi skidded to a halt, blinking at him like confused cats who just got sprayed with water. Sakura tilted her head. Naru-kun, are you finally ready to receive our Rasenga Bai? The spiraling sphere of raw chakra exploded under her feet, launching Sakura into a bush shaped like a heart. Shadow clone sexy formation, repel mode. A dozen Naruto clones popped into existence, each dressed as boring tax collectors. Ino hissed, "You, responsibility, paperwork." Poof, gone. Hinata stepped forward, dazed but determined, holding a scroll titled Snuggle Pact 001. "You can't escape my love contract, Naruto-kun." He exhaled. "I didn't want to do this." She blinked. Reverse Harem Jutsu, Grandmaster No Touch Edition. With a puff, Hinata was surrounded by clones in glittery tuxedos, all of whom smiled gently, offered warm cups of tea, and asked her how her day was. She short-circuited. They respect me?" Poof. Naruto stood alone, panting. He straightened his jacket, turned around, and "Hey, Naruto-kun." Ino, somehow back, sparkling, holding whipped cream. He screamed, "Smoke bomb!" Poof! Naruto ran, faster than lightning, faster than fan service, faster than filler arcs. Behind him, Ino reappeared next to Sakura and Hinata, all of whom were conveniently healed, reglammed, and reinvigorated by sheer thirst. "We've got to switch tactics," Ino huffed, reapplying lip gloss that smelled like sin and strawberries. "Should we try the Snuggle no Jutsu Sleepover Edition?" Sakura offered. "No," Hinata said softly, eyes glowing. "It's time for Plan Bouncy Foxtrap." Cue synchronized head turns. Cue sparkle glints in their eyes. Cue ominous pink mist on the wind. Meanwhile, Naruto dropped into a cave, collapsed on the ground, and whispered, "I just wanted to finish a mission. Why, Kami? Why are the hot ones the scariest?" A twig snapped. 3 shadows appeared at the mouth of the cave. "Found you." Naruto was panting as he stared at the mouth of the cave. There they were, blocking the only exit like sparkly, seductive gatekeepers to Hell's spa and pleasure resort. Sakura, arms crossed under her suspiciously inflated chest, winked. "Running only makes us want you more, Narukins." Ino leaned on the cave wall, licking a lollipop she didn't have 10 minutes ago. "Come on, fox boy, stop fighting fate." Hinata stepped forward, cheeks pink, breath soft, whispering, "I have matching pajamas for us. And a backup pair." Naruto's eye twitched. What does that even mean? His brain was fried, his heart raced, his pants were conflicted. For just a second, his traitorous thoughts dared whisper, 3 beautiful Kunoichi, 1 him, a cave, no witnesses. He slapped himself. "No, focus. You're a ninja. You have morals, a dream, a Hokage path." Sakura cracked her knuckles, hips swaying. "You have 5 seconds before we practice mouth to mouth." Ino held up a scroll labeled Naruto's Love Slave Application, already signed. Hinata just murmured, "I brought feathers." Naruto's pupils dilated in horror. He had no choice. Hands flew together. Shadow Clone Jutsu. Boom! The cave filled with a stampede of orange. Operation Bum Rush Go Go Baka Fox Edition. Dozens of Naruto screamed "Woohoo!" as they hurled themselves forward like drunk festival goers at a ramen giveaway. Ino tried to grope one. Poof! Sakura uppercut one. Poof! Hinata kissed a clone so hard it vaporized. Poof! But there were just so many. A wall of him. A wall of chaos. The 3 girls were swept aside in a flurry of clone butts and chakra sparkles. "He's getting away!" Sakura yelled, buried under tangled clones. "No! I had a fantasy speech prepared," Ino shrieked. "I just wanted to be the little spoon," Hinata sobbed. And Naruto was out. He sprinted into the woods, lungs burning, adrenaline exploding. He passed a confused bear. A deer blinked in solidarity. The wind whispered, Simp escape complete. But still, that thought crept in. They were all hot, all over him, bouncy, thirsty, willing, sparkly. Naruto slapped himself again. No, that way lies death. Glittery, cuddly, soft, nipple poking through the shirt. Death. He picked up speed because he knew one truth. They'd be back. They always came back. And he would be ready. Or not. No, he had to run. The run continued. Naruto was only 1 day away from Konoha. 1 freaking day. But it felt like a lifetime. His clothes were torn, his feet blistered, and his chakra reserves were held together with ramen packets and willpower. His mind fracturing. And worse, it was betraying him. Naruto, it whispered. They're hot. They're soft. They want you. Give in. Let them bimbo you into oblivion. No, Naruto yelled to absolutely no one. I am a shinobi. I am not going to get seduced into a sparkly orgy trap in the forest. But he was weakening. So he did the only thing a desperate, semi-perverted ninja could do when hunted by 3 pollen-cursed kunoichi. He built traps. Trap 1. The rope snare. He tied ninja wire between 2 trees and baited it with a cardboard cutout of himself holding a free hugs sign. Ino arrived first. OMG, he's finally nerd. She squealed, charging. Snap, twip. She was yanked into the air, dangling upside down like a blonde, busty disco ball. I regret nothing. Trap number 2. The pitfall of doom. Naruto dug a hole and covered it with leaves. He placed a Naruto-shaped cake on top. Sakura, growling, stomped into the clearing. If this is another clone trap, I swear, oh my god, a cake! She pounced, whooped, straight into the pit. From inside, worth it. Trap number 3, feather barrage and fan blaster combo. He rigged the scroll to release 500 feathers and a giant fan when opened. Hinata, creeping through the trees with her shirt somehow tied into a bikini top, spotted a scroll labeled Naruto's Secret Fantasy. She blushed, trembling. I must know. Foosh! Feathers everywhere. Eep! She screamed, blinded, slipping into a mud puddle that Naruto 100% did not put there on purpose. Naruto collapsed behind a rock, wheezing. That bought me time. But his mind, not helping. You could go back, let them catch you. You'd be buried in boobs, drenched in attention, hugged into submission. No, Naruto slapped himself with a dead squirrel. I have a dream. I have standards. I have... Snap. He looked up. All 3 girls, feather covered, mud smeared, rope burns, cake crumbs, sparkling, breathing hard, eyes locked on him like he was the last cup of sake at a girl's night out. He backed up slowly. 1 more day. 1 more. I can make it. He spun around and ran. Sakura cracked her neck. Let's get him. Ino pulled out a bottle labeled Plan D, Super Pheromones. Hinata whispered, time for fox cuddles. And the hunt continued. After many, many hours, Naruto could see the gates. Konoha, home, sanity. Tsunade, the Hokage, the busty, sake-fueled authority figure of hope. He ran like a man possessed. Help! He screamed, half laughing, half crying. Tsunade-bachan, I need you at the gates. I'm being sexually hunted. The Chunin guards blinked, jaws dropping as they saw 1 screaming Naruto and 3 bouncing, glitter-covered kunoichi chasing him like he was the last sausage at a bachelorette party. Do something, Naruto howled. They're gonna do things to me. Roar, Ino purred. Take responsibility, Naruto, Sakura shouted, holding up a wedding dress scroll. Hinata had nothing but a pair of fox-themed handcuffs and a dreamy look in her eyes. The guards froze. Then, boom! The ground at the entrance exploded outward as Tsunade herself appeared in full fury, cracking her knuckles. What the hell is going on? Naruto dropped to his knees, panting. Weird, glammed, pollen, mission, mistake. So much sparkle. I just wanted to survive. Ino raised a brow. The tree Kunoichi skidded to a stop, blinking in confusion. Then the wind shifted. Tsunade sniffed. Oh, that pollen. She turned to Shizune, who had appeared with a clipboard. Prep the deglamification jutsu. Level 5 sparkle purge. Shizune nodded grimly. We haven't had a case like this since Jiraiya accidentally released that flower gas on the swimsuit models. Tsunade walked toward Naruto, who clung to her leg like a traumatized puppy. Relax, brat, you made it. Behind him, Ino sighed. Do we at least get to snuggle Naruto just once? No, Tsunade snapped. And someone wash all that glitter off my road. 3 days later, Naruto sat in Ichiraku's, eyes hollow. Kyuchi leaned over. Rough mission? Naruto nodded. I was almost reverse haremed into oblivion. Ayame refilled his tea. You poor thing. Want extra pork today? Naruto flinched. No more meat metaphors, please. Behind him, Sakura, Ino, and Hinata watched, strange expressions on their faces. The next day, Naruto had begun to breathe easy. The glitter was gone. The forest was far behind. The Kunoichi were normal again, for the most part. They were calm, apologetic, fully dressed, and emotionally balanced. Or so he thought. The nightmare was over as far as he was aware. Except for the actual nightmares. He shot up in bed almost every night, drenched in sweat, mumbling, too much lipstick, too many giggles, fox handcuffs. Why did Ino meow? Even in the safety of his apartment, there was a part of Naruto that didn't feel safe. He triple locked his door, reinforced his windows with chakra seals, slept with a kunai under his pillow and a clone snuggled next to him as bait. Tsunade's office earlier that day. Shizune flipped the page. Ah, here it is. The glamification, pollens, mental effects linger a few days even after detox. Mood shifts, fixation, extreme libido surges. Tsunade froze mid-sip. Wait, what? How many days? 4. Tsunade blinked. Huh. Guess I forgot to mention that to Naruto. Shizune stared. You're not going to warn him? Tsunade shrugged, sipping her sake. Bill's character. Later that same night, Naruto's apartment. Naruto groaned, leery-eyed. It was past midnight. He shuffled to the door in boxers and, I believe it, t-shirt. He opened the door. Hinata, Ino, Sakura, smiling, glossy lips, shiny skin, matching pink robes, sparkled in their eyes. Sakura purred, Hey Naruto. Ino giggled, we couldn't sleep. Hinata whispered, we're still not fully ourselves. Naruto blinked. His survival instinct screamed. His body wanted to betray him again. He stepped back. Nope. They pounced. The door slammed shut behind them with a thud, like the final shot of a horror movie. From inside came a muffled shriek. Tsunade bacha! Muff! Oh god. Wait. No. Yes. Wait. No. Then came the roaring. Furniture moved. A lamp shattered. Something purred. A neighbor's cat jumped from the balcony and ran for its life. The next morning, Tsunade, groggy and mildly hungover, opened her office window. The city was alive with noise and complaints. An elderly couple marched toward the tower with scandalized expressions. We heard things, Hokage-sama, they shrieked. Things, Tsunade sighed. From the distance, a bird flew by. Startled mid-flight, it dropped from the sky. And from Naruto's apartment, more moans, more howls, more girlish giggles, then some final satisfied sighs. Tsunade smirked and sipped her sake. Legendary ninja, huh? Guess he's finally living up to the title. The real end. Until the pollen blooms again.